Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just hit a zombie pigman. I just hit a zombie pigman. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to block all of this up. No. Ooh, that was scary. There we go. Okay, now the zombie pigman's on the skeleton. Guys, that could have been so bad. We accidentally hit the baby zombie pigman. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cowgle's Hardcore Survival Minecraft World. This is episode 11. It is a continuation episode of our last one, where we are in the middle of the Nether. We are about to go into a Nether Fortress, and it is going to probably get us killed. So please watch the entire video because you guys don't want to miss 1 second of what is about to happen to me. Hopefully I don't die. I'm going to try not to die, but we'll just have to see what happens. Well, let's go ahead and get into the episode. Alright guys, so as you guys can remember, we made a little forward operating base in our last episode here, so we got a lot of netherrack stacked up in there. I'm going to bring a little bit more too with us, and let's go ahead and just kind of organize our inventory a little bit here. We'll make sure we have a lot of extra netherrack. We're going to be stacking around a lot, so let's bring that, and let's always have our flint and steel on us. We do not want to leave that bad boy behind, so we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and head in there and see what we can find. Well, it looks like we already got company over here, and it is a ghast. I'm not looking forward to fighting that guy because we don't have any more arrows, I don't think, unfortunately. So, yep, we're gonna have to play around with this. Come on, die, ghast. We're gonna go jump on him right here. Yeah, yes, we got him. He's dead. That was crazy. That is why spears are so good. They have the craziest range ever to fight stuff. Look at that. All right, well, here goes nothing, guys. I think we just need to ascend into this Nether Fortress. And I saw blazes right over there, so maybe we ascend in over there. But I want to see what this is real quick. This looks like a ruined nether portal. So it looks like there's a good amount of obsidian here. But let's kind of ignore that. Let's just grab this gold block for now. I don't... No, we'll probably just make our way back to our original nether portal. Since we know where those coordinates are, I don't want to risk anything, so let's grab that gold there, and let's see if there's a chest around here. You'd think that there would be a chest. Let's see here. It might be buried under all of this netherrack. Alright, so I think the best route for us to go, we're just going to mine up the side of this. Instead of just blocking up, we are just going to mine up the side. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. Just like this. I feel like this is probably the safest way to do this. I know gas can still hit us. However, if a gas hits us, we're going to be pushed into the wall, not pushed out of the wall, where we can fall and die. So maybe we'll even go in one more. It wouldn't be a bad idea to do that. So yeah, let's go in one more. It's a pretty thin wall we're going up right now, so I don't want to mine too far outside of it. We need to be so careful going through here. Anything can happen. We need to be absolutely alert. Let's just keep mining up here and see what we come across. All right, we have made it into the Nether Fortress now. This is very scary. I want to try to... Okay, I want the skeleton. Oh, there is already a blaze here. That is scary. Okay, let's see if we can hit the skeleton coming up right here. Okay, hello blaze. Get back. There we go. Alrighty, maybe a sword is the best thing we do for blazes because I don't want to get caught lacking. Let's be so careful. Alright, let's just charge these guys. Get this chest up here. Perfect. Okay, so we're starting to get some more arrows. Ooh, rib armor trim. Look at that, guys. That's amazing. We don't need that bow. I will take the gold horse armor though. And it looks like our inventory is already stuffed. So let's put a little bit of that nether rack back right here. We don't need all those nether bricks. We'll take 1 stack of them. All right, let's peek down here. Let's just slowly make our way around. Actually, okay, let's play this smart. Okay, let's put a block above that because we have accessed that chest already. We don't need to look back in there. And let's go back to where we started. And we are going to place a block and another block. And then we're going to do boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna go, let's do it over here. Boom, boom, and boom. And we're just gonna block all over here. So this is for wither skeletons. I don't want any wither skeletons making their way over to our little hole here that we've cut into the Nether Fortress. That's just because they are probably the most dangerous thing here. So let's try to be as safe as we can. So let's place blocks the paths that we've been. So we're gonna walk all the way down, and every time we run into a dead end, we're going to put a block in its way. That's how I like to navigate these places. So I'll show you guys what I mean. So let's keep walking down here. And, oh, nice, guys, we found Nether wart. This was one of the things I was looking for. Okay, so let's grab all of this stuff right here. This is only found here. So that's amazing that we found that. And it looks like the other Nether wart has been, unfortunately, burned by lava, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead and let's grab all this stuff here. I just saw something move. Okay. Whew. It was just a piglin. Don't worry. It's a zombie pigman. Okay. All right, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing, sir? Perfect. So let's just grab that soul sand. I think we already have some. Yeah, we do, but it's good to have more. We got some nether wart. That's great. That is one of the things to check off of our list. So let's go check up here and just make sure that there's nothing else. Okay, there is more stuff up there. Let's go ahead and mine up here. Let's go get a look. So we got another chest here. All right, nothing there. Oh, 3 diamonds. Look at that. Okay, another saddle. We really don't need to be taking all these saddles because we can make them now. So we'll leave 2 of the saddles in there. I know it sounds crazy, and I've never done that before until this last update, but since there's saddles everywhere now, we don't really need to be carrying them as much. Okay, that is a dead end that way. Maybe we can just get a peek and see what is down there. Okay, yeah, there's not much going that way. So this is one of those scenarios right here where we're going to place a block down the dead end. So I'll show you guys what I mean. So we're going to place a block right here. So this block is going to signify that, or let's place it a little bit farther back to not be confused with the other netherrack. There we go. So that block is going to signify that we've been that way. We've seen it. There's nothing special. And we're actually starting to get hungry. So that is not a good sign. Let's go ahead and make another crafting table. And let's make some bread. Perfect. Okay, so we just made basically a stack of bread. That should be plenty for what we need. So let's go ahead and grab that and let's keep exploring around. I'm not seeing any wither skeletons yet. That does not mean that they're not here. They are definitely here. There's nothing this way anymore. We've gotten that chest, so we'll place a block there. And so there's multiple ways we can go here, guys, which is honestly kind of scary. Let's go back here first. Let's explore behind the stair. Let's walk over this way. And there's a wither skeleton to start. Or there's 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits. Okay, so this is definitely the best weapon for us when we're fighting wither skeletons by far. Okay, those are some blazes. Okay, this is where we came from, I believe. I believe this is where we came from. They're about to shoot at us. Let's just be extra careful. Whoa, they're fast. That was a wither skeleton. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got him. Guys, we do not want to. This is not good. This is it's a lot of blazes here. It's a lot of blazes here. Okay. Okay, we got 2 of them. I think there was another one over here. Oh, I think we got all of them. Oh my goodness. That was so scary. The wither skeleton came out of absolutely nowhere. Whew. Okay, let's go ahead and load our crossbow. We want that ready. Oh, okay. Okay, guys. We're doing good. We're doing good here. Okay, so we've come from that way, so we want to end up finding our way back that direction. Looks like there's some skeletons that way. Let's go this way. Looks like there's not as much stuff going on. Okay, so there's a couple paths here. We got more chests. Let's go explore this way first. I know there's chests the other direction, but that's what I thought. So that way is a dead end. We're going to place a block right there. And then we are going to check this chest. More nether wart. I will take that. That's awesome. And more gold horse armor. We're just going to take 1. We don't need to be stuffing our inventory with that stuff. Let's check in here. Another saddle. Nothing really that good in there. We'll block over that. Let's actually block over this one too. All right, so let's head back this way. Okay, so it looks like that is a dead end also. So let's go back. We've been that direction. We've been that direction. So this is the direction we came from. This is the sign that we've come from this direction. Okay, let's take on this skeleton here. Yeah. You're done, buddy. You're done. We've already got 2 blaze rods, but we're going to need significantly more. Looks like we have some more customers over there. That's a little scary. Let's go left. Let's go see what's left. I'm kind of scared in these rooms. I don't like these rooms at all. Let's just grab all this nether wart here. All right, we'll grab all of the nether wart. We got another chest. I swear they've added more chests to these places. There's a lot. There's a lot going on here. Okay, we got some iron. I will take that. And there's just a gold sword. We don't need that. So we'll place a block there. All right, let's go see what's down here. Okay, it looks like we got another wither skelly. You're going to be done, buddy. The spear is just too good for you. Okay, you got your little buddy right there. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You think you can take me on? You can't. You absolutely cannot. Oh, and there's a third one over here. That is crazy. These guys are everywhere. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we got another flint and steel and more gold horse armor. We already have that. Let's just keep going. So that is a dead end. So we're going to place a block at the end of this tunnel. All right, perfect. So let's place a block right there. We've been there, done that. We can even place a block on top of the stairs too. And there is a skeleton. Whoa, 3 skeletons. Oh my goodness, there were so many there. Wow. And there's another one here too. Look at that. Is there another one? Oh my goodness. Is there like a skeleton spawner in here or something? This is crazy. The amount of hits they've gotten off them. Oh my goodness. There is a very scary guy right here. Okay. Whew. Guys, this is scary. This is scary stuff. Let's keep exploring around. So we just came from this direction here. So let's go ahead and we place a block there. We place a block there. Okay, so this direction is completely sealed off and done. So we've been that way. Great. I like to eliminate off options. All right, this way looks like a dead end. Yep, so we're going to block right there. And it looks like there could be potentially some more pathways down here. I don't like these pathways at all. Okay, there's... Oh my goodness, there's some hoglins. Let's take them out. Let's take them out. Give me some cooked pork. Come on. Whew. All right, nice. Yep, we got some cooked pork chops. I will take that. Looks like we got some blazes. Not happy with this over here too. Let's just pop around the corner. Oh, the babies attack too. Oh my goodness. Don't shoot us, sir. Oh, that's a blaze spawner. All right. That is a blaze spawner, my friends. There we go. He's done. He's done. All right. Yeah, I don't like the babies because they're a little bit harder to hit and they have just as much health. They run around and chase and run away from you. It's crazy. They just can't make up their mind. All right. So what I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna block off like this. I don't want any wither skeletons coming from that direction. And now we got our blazes. So we just need to take out all these blazes. And we need to eat. And what I'm going to do here too is make a little blaze-proof door. Just like that. And this is going to tell us that we need to go this way. We got some scary stuff that way. We need to, that's where we came from right here. So we're going to place our blocks like that. That's where we came from. And let's start walking this direction. I love this diamond spirit because we can keep our distance away from things. It's very, very nice. All right, let's get a couple hits off here. We can hit both of them at the same time. That's crazy. Look at that. Okay, let's explore down this way. This doesn't look like it leads to anything, but I want to eliminate it off the list. Oh my goodness, there's just so much. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back that way. I don't even want to go explore down that way. There's just too many skeletons. Too many skeletons for my comfort, everybody. Too many. Okay, it looks like there are so many wither skeletons this direction. I don't like that at all. You guys know me, you know I don't like these guys. These guys are not my favorite cup of tea to drink. I'll say that. Okay. Whew. Stay back. Stay back. You're done. Okay. Let's keep walking through here. And let's take out this blaze. Maybe. Okay, the blazes are much harder to use a spear on, which is fine. Let's go ahead and block this like that. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Yeah, blazes are a lot harder to use a spear on, so I'm just gonna go in with the sword every time. I think that's the better thing to do. Okay, that way looks just long and deadly. All we need to do is just sit at a blaze spawn. We should be good to go. So we know that there's a bunch of blaze spawners this direction. I'm going to go this way. I really want to eliminate this branch off the list, these larger branches. Okay, so there's nothing that way. We got some striders over there. Yeah, let's just block that. That's useless. That's useless. And this looks like it could lead to something, maybe potentially. Nope, it looks like it's just death. That looks like about the closest thing we're going to get to. So just hop up here. And there's another. We're after that wither skull. We are after 3 wither skulls, actually. It's all about strategy moving through this place. You don't have a good strategy, you're gonna get beat up pretty quick. I don't know what's down here. Ow. But it does look like there is There is a lot of glowstone there, so that's cool. I don't like this direction at all because there's so many of them. Maybe we just hold off going that way because that's a lot of blazes. Let's just play it safe. Let's just play it safe. I don't know if this is gonna be a good way to go or not, so we'll block it off like that. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Let's go to our known blaze spawner over here and start harvesting some blazes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just hit a zombie pigman. I just hit a zombie pigman. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to block all of this up. No. Ooh, that was scary. There we go. Okay, now the zombie pigman's on the skeleton. Guys, that could have been so bad. We accidentally hit the baby zombie pigman. Okay, let's break this block here and put that there. Let's kind of create like a little fortress here. I don't think they're still mad at me. I don't think they are. Are you still mad at me? Okay. Okay, we need to be so careful not to hit those guys. We need to be so careful. Of course, he's right next to this hoglin here. All right, maybe we break this block. Let him come in a little bit closer. There we go. All right, now we can start to hit him. Boom. Guys, that was the closest call we've had being in here. That was so scary. We gotta really watch where we swing because it could be our last swing. It could be our last swing. Okay, so there's more blazes that direction. We really don't need to go that way, so what I'm gonna do is this. Because we already have a blaze spawner right here. That's all we need. Come on out of here, buddy. You don't need to be in here with the blazes. You don't need to be in there. There you go. Get out of there. Get out of there. I don't want you coming in here. And we have a blaze right here, right in front of us. All right, so we should be good. Perfect. Starting to get some blaze rods. Let's just farm these up for a little while. Alright guys, we are back. So we got a whole entire stack of 64 blaze rods, and which should be totally good probably for a very long time. I've just been killing them like this the entire time, and it's been working great. So let me just kill these guys. I mean, they're already here. Might as well just take these guys out real quick. There we go. They're just asking for it. They were getting a little too comfortable in there without me in there. All right, so yeah, guys, this is what we got so far. So obviously the blaze rods are the most important thing we came here for. But we got nether wart, which is awesome, and we have all the stuff that we got from the first bastion too. So just so many awesome things happening. So what we're gonna do, we are gonna go ahead and head back, and once we get down to the bottom to our fob area, we are going to dig down like very far to netherite level, and we're going to dig all the way back to our portal. And it's a very long way, but it'll be the safest option. We don't want to be jumping around like we were to get here. So yeah, we're just going to mine around until we find what we're looking for, which is our base. I also just saw this path right here. I just checked that one. Now there's nothing down that way. I want to go check down this path too. We just really need to confirm that there's nothing else very interesting. There's obviously nothing out there. Let's run down this way. Okay, there's nothing over here, so we're going to put a block right there. And let's go check downstairs. Now this could lead to a whole nother portion of this fortress, so we don't, if it just keeps on keeping on, then it might be best just to leave it alone. Oh, and there are several wither skeletons here. That's wonderful. And that's wonderful. Okay, we took them out, thank goodness, and there's nothing there. So that was a complete waste of time and almost died. We almost died. So let's go ahead and run back up here, and we're going to place a netherrack block going in that direction just like that. And then we're going to place one final one going this direction there. And then obviously there's nothing in there. So we're going to place a block right there, which will then warn us to place a block up here to block this path down. So look at that. So awesome. We have a very neat, organized system of traveling around here. So anyway, you guys kind of see my point here. So around every corner, I'm going to do this little triple block trick. And this is just because we're going to be using this highway a lot. So we want to make sure it's as safe as possible. And we have a blaze here ready to cause some problems. Man, dual skeletons, you gotta watch out for them. They're pretty dangerous. Alright guys, so we have made it back down to the bottom here. And what I'm gonna do is create just a little path just to show, okay, here's our stair. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that was an enderman. I thought that was a wither skeleton. That was very scary. We're gonna block there, and we're just gonna torch all the way back to our little hidey hole here. Well, technically, I mean, that's so easy to see once you walk out of here. So now let's go ahead and make a door. All right, beautiful. We got that door in there. And so it looks like this area over here has been blown out. So let's go ahead and grab the necessary blocks that we need to seal it back up. Alrighty, so it looks like we made a pretty good little hole here, which is exactly what I wanted. Nothing should really spawn in here unless it's like a piglin or something. So no wither skeletons can get us in here. Nothing crazy. So yeah, we should be pretty good to go, guys. I think we just need to start digging our tunnel all the way back. So let's just do it right down here. So let's go ahead and just go kind of straight down here. And this quartz is going to be huge for us because this will directly repair our pickaxe all the way back. So our pickaxe should not break as long as we're kind of mining that quartz and you know, taking advantage of that. So let's just keep on keeping on. Alright guys, we've made it to Y level 15, so this is where we are going to start digging back. We have a very long way to go, so let's go ahead and start kind of going in this direction here. We're basically going to do one big L. We're going to do two massive straight lines to get back to our base. Let's see here, so we need to go, yeah, so that number's shrinking. Okay, so that's good. Hopefully we run into some netherite along the way too. Oh, and we have already run into our first netherite, guys. Look at that. Let's keep moving. And I will see you guys when we get back to the base. We have made it back to our base. Let me show you guys how far this tunnel goes. It is unbelievable. I've been mining probably for almost 2 hours, collecting so much ore, collecting so many things. But let me just show you guys. So it goes down here, just walks right down here, keeps going, it keeps on going all the way down to Y level 15. And then it'll take you to a massive tunnel. And you just keep going all the way down this tunnel, and then you're going to take a left at the very end of that tunnel. And then you're going to go all the way down another massive tunnel that's even longer than this tunnel. And once you get to the very end of that will take you directly to the Nether Fortress. So it has been quite the excursion, but we finally made it, and now we have a very reliable, safe route to get back and forth between there. So if we need more blaze rods or we need anything from the Nether Fortress, we can easily get there in a jiffy, just by running down that hallway. We don't have to worry about very many mobs. Sometimes mobs will spawn down there, but I mean, we can easily take those guys on. So I'm pretty happy with that. That is definitely the longest tunnel I have ever mined, but it is well worth it. And along the way too, we got 59 ancient debris, so we can make an entire suit of netherite armor. We can make an entire set of netherite tools. It's amazing. So making that tunnel, I think, was the best idea we've had so far in this world, just because we got so much of that, and we can go back if we need to. We don't have to cross all those lava lakes and terrifying places. So, and what I did, so I just had the staircase come right up here, had a little path wrap around. I put some torches to kind of show where it is, and then I made a large spire here. It's going to be right next to this little fob that we have right here, and basically you just go inside, you can spawn in and make your way that direction. So it's super simple, and this is a pretty safe biome too, this green biome in the nether. There's only endermen here, so that's the only thing we really have to worry about. So this is like a perfect landing spot for us. Pretty happy with how everything turned out. It looks great. And then if we want to get to the bastion, we can just follow this other tower over here that we made originally. So all you got to do is just pass this tower and go to this tower, and then just kind of follow these torches all the way back. And eventually there will be blocks that will start to take you to those places, but it's a long trek to the bastion, and we're gonna have to make another tunnel that takes us all the way back over here. Maybe even connect that to our fortress tunnel. Yeah, guys, that is what we've been doing for the last hour and a half probably. So let's go ahead and head back with all of our amazing loot that we have. We're gonna have to make a couple trips. How about let's just go ahead and bring everything we have back now, and then we will get it all in one giant chest, and we will just have to see what that looks like. Uh-oh. We have an enderman on us. Oh my goodness. We need to run right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get this enderman on us. Get away. Where's he at? We looked directly at him. He spawned in the portal with us. That's so crazy. I didn't realize that could happen. Maybe we make a run for it. Yeah, let's make a run for it. That was a close one right there. They do so much damage. It's not even funny. So let's... Okay, I think we're good now. Let's just run back in our base. Yeah, I don't think he's on us anymore. He's right here. Let's just kill him. Let's just kill him really quick. Where did he go? Where are you at, buddy? Yes, we got him. Okay. He got a couple hits off on us, though, so that was scary. That was very scary. Probably should have switched out my diamond helmet again, or probably should have switched out my gold helmet for my diamond helmet. But we are good now. We made it back. Let's go ahead and make another double chest, because our chests are all full right now. And let's see how much stuff we just got. Let me tell you, it's a lot. It is a lot of stuff. And we need to go back into the nether to grab the rest of it. We can't even hold all of it. It's insane. So let's go ahead and fill this thing up. So we got this bag here. Let's go and just start taking everything out. We got 5 diamonds in our bundle right there. And we got an armor trim. Look at that. We got some gold. We got some crying obsidian, we got some bones. Okay, so then we got a whole nother bundle just full of stuff. And we got dried gas. So now we can make happy gas, guys. It is so exciting. We can finally get those guys. We can build so much easier. We can travel a little bit easier too. We're gonna have to make like a dried gas like farm or something like that. That'd be so cool. So cool. And then we also have more bones. There we go. Okay, so that is the majority of the things we got right there. But let's go grab the rest of it, because we still have a lot of really good stuff that we left behind in there. So especially the armor trim. We need that armor trim very badly. We have so much stuff to craft into netherite. So let's go ahead and get back over here. Alright, we're back to our chest. Let's go ahead and add the rest of this stuff. We got 17 gold blocks, 26 gold ingots, and just an absolute absurd amount of gold nuggets. I mean, total. I mean, it's crazy. It's so crazy, guys. We got so much crazy stuff. I'm very happy with that trip, especially with how dangerous the nether is. The nether is the most dangerous place in the game, probably by far. I mean, the end is nowhere near as difficult, at least in my opinion, as the nether. The nether is just always very, very crazy. So let's, I'm gonna go ahead and start organizing all these chests. I'll probably just do that off camera. But guys, we are starting to get very loaded here. I mean, look at all this stuff here. I mean, we have so much stuff. I mean, I can just grab these diamonds right here real quick and see how many total we have. It's not very many, but it should be enough to make a couple more smithing templates for us so that we can finish out our armor. But guys, we're probably going to call that an episode here. It has been a crazy episode, even though it's been a little bit shorter. We have gotten so much stuff today. Like, we have gotten absolutely loaded. We have everything we can need. And now, next episode, I'd love to transition into fixing up this base some more. And hopefully, it'll start to really look like a home around here instead of just a bunch of random structures getting placed everywhere. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching so much. That means the absolute world to me that I have people that pay attention to my videos and follow along with our series. Please tell your friends. It helps me out so much. And if you already haven't, please subscribe. Again, that helps out a small YouTuber like me so much. Leaving a like, and you guys just watching in general helps me out so much. So thank you guys for all the supportive comments, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys so much. See ya.